What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So we're gonna take a look at this new Milwaukee. It just says compact vacuum. So I've had pretty much all of them. I had the original one of these, brushed. It was terrible, absolutely terrible. Clogged up right away. Battery life was not good. And I usually throw a 12.0 in these, because all of these are battery hogs. So this is the best out of the small little shop vacs. This is the larger size pack out wet dry vac, and this thing does pretty good with sawdust and drywall dust. You can usually just give it a drop, and you know, all the stuff on the filter inside will come off. Yeah, see? It's full of drywall dust now. But this vacuum does, I really like this vacuum. It does pretty good, but it's good for down when you're in your hands and knees. I wanted something, you know, that did carpet, because sometimes customers do have carpets that you have to get clean. And you know, this style is it's okay for general floor cleaning. Then I moved on to this guy, which this is also a huge battery hog. And this filter, I'm not gonna lie, clogs up pretty fast. Bought two of them. You gotta like bang them off. I don't think the cyclonic action works as well as it's advertised, but it's not a bad vacuum. I did have the backpack thing, but I think I threw it in the trash. So this was temporary. You know, this is what I would use for cleaning, you know, large areas of floor in people's houses, and obviously on big job sites, usually we have this, and this just stays there. But it's for those little jobs that you get sent around all over the place to do. I wanted something else. So I wanted to give this a shot, and look at this. It actually has a carpet agitator that moves. So I set up a test. We've got some dirt there, and there's actually a carpet out here. I threw a little dust on there. And I have a Dyson for the house, and I don't think this thing would even come not even close to the Dyson. The Dyson kicks ass. It just doesn't have very good battery life, but it'll get the dirt from underneath the carpet, from underneath the foundation. Like, it's insanely strong. But let's give this guy a test. It's a little top heavy, but oh, not bad. I actually wasn't expecting it to do that well. That's pretty good. Now concrete. A normal job site. Ooh, we're plugged. Something happened. That's crazy too. And it actually separates the really, really fine dust and puts it in this half. And the bigger chunks in this half. And if you look down in there, it actually is doing it. Obviously, I'm not gonna ever be vacuuming up huge chunks like that. Ooh. I'm just trying to put it through its paces. Oh. Took on too much too quick. I don't know why these all of these battery type vacuums are a static nightmare. Everything just kind of static clings to them, especially in the wintertime. In the summer they're not so bad. So this has this little side port that you can open up for. This is the cyclone separator. Smaller stuff, bigger stuff. So you can get in there and clean it out. Then on this side, unlock it, and it actually, this is kind of nice. This is the only vacuum out of all of these that has this. You've got a separate piece before the main filter. So this should take out a lot of the big stuff and keep you going a little bit longer, which that is very nice. And I've always just washed these out. This is the same, yep, same Milwaukee material. Obviously these wash out easy. Yeah, this is quite nice. And this is another thing. This vacuum and that vacuum, none of them came with one of these for dusting off people's electronics and stuff in their house when you're done making a mess. Which this is nice. And also, if you have to, you can take that off. Throw this in there, and now this just became that. Except obviously this one you can't suck up water. That one you can suck up water, which is handy when you're pulling out a toilet in someone's house. You got to get all the water out. That does pretty nice, but I don't think the Cyclone will like it. And everything just stores right on here. This thing is really nice. For the price, all day. This one, I think this vacuum was like $300 or $400, like crazy expensive. It's a battery hog, it's heavy. I mean, the only reason I would get this one is if you were a house cleaner. If you were a house cleaner and you wanted a battery cordless vacuum, but then again, you don't have any agitator on this, so this is really just a job site type thing. I don't know. I think this was a fail, in my opinion. I actually gave this to my landlord because I'm never gonna use it. But these two are nice. This is $199. I think that's a steal for this thing. So this foot actually pivots side to side and front and back. So that's kind of cool. And actually it did come with, you can disconnect this head, and if you want the regular floor cleaning tool without the spinema thing inside, they have that too. It's just I don't have it with me. You got 2 speeds, 1 and 2. Oh yeah. I was actually quite surprised that it did that carpet that nicely. I was a little skeptical at first, but I'm a believer. Nice job, Milwaukee. I was waiting for something like this. So obviously this doesn't have the biggest of capacity. You know, this is not meant for, that's your capacity right there. So this is literally meant for the end of the job or those little jobs. Just go around and clean the floors. This is not meant for big, you know, big pickup. I don't think any of these vacuums are. I mean, this one you can pick up some big stuff. You got pretty good capacity here, but I don't know, this one you did too, but I could never, not once have I ever been able to fill this bin not even halfway before it clogged. Maybe I've gotten halfway, but let's say 3/4 won't happen. Clogs up. So this is actually what made me want the new Milwaukee compact vacuum. Is this. This is the Dyson V10 Absolute. This thing is ridiculous. The amount of power that comes out of this very small and lightweight vacuum is incredible. And it's just, they're really, really nice. It's very convenient. You need it, you just grab it and use it. You know, and yeah. Kind of want that at the job site too. It'll be sitting there, leaned up against the wall. If I need it, just grab it and use it. Let's see how it likes shag. Well, I'm not gonna lie, the Dyson doesn't like the shag either. Just gotta get down low and push. So here's the only problem is where to put it. It's getting tight in here. This thing's gonna have to, it's gonna have to earn a spot. So I'm gonna let her rip for a while. See if it earns a spot in the van. But yeah, anyways, guys, I just wanted to take a quick look at the compact vacuum. Running off of 12.0 battery that I rebuilt not too long ago, like a week ago. You can go back and check that video if you're interested in rebuilding batteries. Saved about $160 per battery. Put all brand new cells inside. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There's the compact vacuum. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs it up, and see you later.